What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gary, back here with another video. Y'all, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment saying hello, whatever you want to do. I know it's been a while. Y'all, I've been going through some stuff. But I'm not even gonna go down that whole road of that whole sobby womp womp story, because all is well. Recently, I want to say about maybe 5 months ago, I did put up a video talking about, you know, how I do suffer from depression, and I have been suffering from it. I have been dealing with it. I was very open and honest about that. You know, I always try to be open and honest about stuff like that to reach the multitudes of people who may be dealing with the same thing. This video is really not for me to get into detail about that. I've already disclosed that before, and I've already disclosed how important it is for you to handle that, go and seek help if you need help in those areas, how to, you know, just deal with it. I'm actually just coming on with a revelation behind all of this, with, you know, good news. I still deal with it. I have my moments, and I get up and I get through it. But today, I was on my way home from somewhere. I had a moment where, you know, I was getting ready to go there. Something told me, it just hit me out of nowhere. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make the conscious effort to push past my depression. It was like a revelation, and I know it's easier said than done. I know that it's been said before. Anybody who has suffered from depression and has actually talked about it to, you know, a loved one, they would say something like that, and it would come off more cliche, and I get it. But that meant more than the world to me, you know, and I think that right there, it means a lot to a person on their own terms. And that person has to truly get to that place where they truly understand the meaning behind that. However, when I got to that place, I was like, you know what, I'm about to push past it. And the reason why I said push past it, because whenever I get into those moments and I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling low, like I sit in that, you know, I go through the whole motions, I'm feeling low, I'm feeling weighed down, I don't want to move, I don't want to talk, I don't want to do nothing, I just want to stay to myself. That whole little situation that I go through, you know, it's like the same routine when I go through it. And I thought about it, I was like, you know what, that's getting old. Like, it's really getting old. It's the exact same thing. I go through the exact same feelings, I go through the exact same mindset, I do the same exact thing. It's like, you know what, it's getting old. I don't feel like playing this record over. I don't feel like watching this movie over again. Listen, I done went to the marches, I wore the shirt, I done did all of that. Like, I'm literally tired of it. Like, okay, enough is enough. Like, it's nothing new, it's the same thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm finna push past this. Like, I'm literally finna make the conscious decision to seek positivity in every single thing that comes my way. I have absolutely no reason to be depressed. Yeah, I did lose my mom last year, and I'm dealing with that. That does play a part in it, you know. I think that's like the cherry on top. Like, but it's like, even with that, like, God has given me confirmation. He showed me, like, listen, I got you through that. I'm gonna comfort you through that. He has offered me a great deal of comfort through the grieving of my mom. Even though, like I said, it's easier said than done, I still was offered tools to deal with that. This was something that I had actually gotten to the conclusion of for myself, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to share this. A lot of times I haven't been really feeling like doing much of nothing because I've been dealing with that. But now moving forward, it's like I'm not even going to allow that to hold me back anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have my days, but I'm gonna really make the effort to push through that. As far as the energy around me, like, I feel like I'm going to, moving forward, and this is only what I have to do. Yes, there are people in my life who are very loving and supportive, but yes, there are people who I come across who offer me dysfunction and negativity. Oftentimes they don't know that they're doing it, but other times they do know that they're doing it. But if you come at me with that bullshit, in order for me to protect my mental health, I'm gonna have to cuss that ass out. And I don't care who you are. If you come to me on some negative stuff, now don't get me wrong, that's not gonna be my first approach. I'm going to try to come to you humbly and ask and request for you to move your ass away from me. But if that don't work, then I'm gonna have to cuss you up one side and down the other. I am, because in order for me to maintain the strength that I need to push through depression, I'm going to have, for my mental health, I am going to have to cuss your ass out. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Once again, I don't care who you are. It's like Tabitha Brown says. What does she say? She says, have a good day, but even if you can't, don't you dare go and mess up nobody else's. Man, listen, if you can't have a good day, go on about your business. Don't try to mess up mine. And if you don't make that decision to carry, to move your ass along about your business, and you trying to mess up my day, then I got to cuss your ass out. So that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. I got to, I got no choice. I need to maintain my strength, and I can't let you suck that out of me. As far as how I handle things approaching me, I am going to handle things as they come to me. Just like the old folks says, cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not gonna worry about shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or what could happen, or nothing like that. And I know some people be like, yeah, you should have been doing that. Listen, I'm human, and I think that all of us at one point have tried to control the future and what could happen. It's just it's a natural thing. It's human nature. So yeah, I have tried to control tomorrow, and I can't do that. But moving forward, whatever happens, happens. And I'm gonna deal with it accordingly. I got too much going on right now in my life. Too many things that I'm trying to get into. Too many things that I'm already into. My plate is full with every single talent that I'm trying to fulfill. Every single thing mentally that I'm trying to deal with, and dealing with the loss of my mom, and being an adult in my everyday life. And I'm not complaining about what's on my plate. I'm just saying what it is. For some, it could be too much. For some, and for others, it may not be enough. But for me, I can deal with it, and I am dealing with it. And in order for me to deal with it, I can't let certain things get in. You understand? I can't let nothing get into my headspace where that's gonna keep me from getting up, going to the gym today, or going to vocal lessons today, or going to the studio knowing that I need to go and record today, or getting up practicing on the drums, going to a guitar lesson, going to dance class. You see all of these things that I'm in, like I'm spread it out thin. I can't choose. I can't pick one of them to do. I'm doing all of these things, and I'm going back to school, and I work a full-time job, and I'm trying to keep my sanity, and I'm trying to grieve the loss of my mother, and I'm trying to be a man, a black man at that. It's too much going on for me to worry about negative shit. So moving forward, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down, because mentally, anything can throw me off of my stuff, off of my game. So that's just where I'm at right now. I'm about to push through that, because depression and dealing with depression, it's like a muscle that you gotta work. You gotta work that muscle every single day until it gets stronger and stronger. And that's what I am doing. And if you want that bullshit, you gonna have to get away from me. So excited, because next week I am going to the studio and I'm going to record my debut single that I cannot wait to release to you guys in 2022. I want to thank my neighbors for listening to me practice that song every single day. They listen to it like about 10, 50, 11 times so I can get it right, so I can get to the studio and get it recorded quick. I'm excited about that, and that's what I'm focusing on. I gotta be fulfilled. I gotta do what my mama said. She told me to go for it, son, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I can't deal with any bullshit from you, meaning the people who's coming with that bullshit. Now that I'm gonna push past all of this, I'm going to be recording regularly like I know I should. When I first started doing YouTube, it was consistent. I was giving y'all 2-3 videos a week, and now all of a sudden it's down to 2-3 videos a year. Absolutely not. Like, I gotta get it together. I know where it's at. I see the bumps in the road. I see the errors, and I thank God for the errors. I thank God for the obstacles, because they really truly show me, like, okay, this is where you lacking at, this is where you slipping up at, and at this point I'm old enough to see it, mark it, and correct it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be fly, be lit. Don't let nobody stop you, because truth be told, they want to be just like you. And we done been through enough stuff in life already to know that everything is always gonna be alright. So keep your head up, and up, y'all. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media at Gary Breathing, y'all. Drop a comment, subscribe. I said that already. Like, I said that already, and I'll say it again. Until next time, y'all. Peace.